Hi there, this is Pia McGrew, and today I'm bringing you the visual version of the Irresistibly Feminine newsletter for November. Now, most of you will know that November month has pretty much started the way that October finished, with the financial markets all over the world creating havoc, fear and chaos in most people's lives. So I'm wondering, how is that affecting your life right now? And more importantly, what are you making it mean, and what are you focusing on in your life? You may be somebody that is allowing this crisis to be your main focus, or you might also be somebody that's deciding that this might be a great time for reflection and looking at the things that you can already be grateful for that you still have in your life, such as your friends, your family, your love, your commitment. And that's why at Copia we're very excited that this month we're going to be running one of a series of 3 workshops. And the one we're running at the end of this month is Irresistibly Feminine Connection. And what not a better time than now to really not just connect with a group of beautiful, like-minded women in a safe environment, but also, more importantly, to connect with yourself, to connect with not just where you are at currently in your life, but also to look at where you've come from and reassessing all the things such as your values and your belief systems, to look at, are they serving you now, and do they actually belong to you, or is it something that you've inherited along the way? That's one of many things that we're going to be looking at in the November workshop, and I'd love to hear from you and have a conversation with you if you're more interested in learning a little bit more about how Irresistibly Feminine Connection can, be a beautiful gift for yourself this November. Also, I wanted to just share a story of something, of a person that has inspired me a great deal over the last few years. And it's all about, if your life is in chaos and you're not sure what to do for yourself, then how about reaching out a hand and giving to somebody else? And the story started with a 10-year-old that one day he opened the door and he received a basket, and this was at Thanksgiving, which I know in the States is this month of November, and his family, that was a family in need, received a gift of food, something that was greatly needed by them. And that little 10-year-old, he decided that one day when he had the capability, he would do the same for somebody else. And with his very first paycheck, he then bought 2 baskets and anonymously gave those 2 baskets to 2 families in need. Now, the reason why I'm mentioning this is almost 30 years later, Anthony Robbins' foundation is now running strong, feeding millions of people every year. And in the newsletter, you'll see a link to something called the Basket Brigade. And this is where people all over the world gather, especially at this time during the holidays, to gather food, clothing, things like that, and to give to families in need. So if you're not sure and you feel that your life is too much to handle right now, when you focus on other people and somebody that's not as fortunate as you, it might be something that you'll find at the end of the day will be a beautiful gift to yourself. So I hope that this newsletter will give you some tools and resources that you might find valuable at this maybe scary or chaotic or maybe not so time in your life right now. And for any of you that would like to send me some feedback, I'd love to hear from you. And on that note, I'm going to finish this little clip, and I want to wish you a beautiful and peaceful November month. Bye-bye for now.